Okay, so I'm currently 1,202 feet in the air. No!
Emergency, heartbeat increases. Rise up, notice rise, this is the beginning.
All right, so when you get to Summit One, you're going to check in, get your wristband, and definitely keep your wristband on because you're going to be scanning it as you move around the facility. And before you actually get to go in, you're going to watch a really cool welcome video.
Welcome to the summit. Please.
Now, I'm not going to lie. The welcome video was tough. It gave you Inception vibes, like a real quality cinematic experience. After you watch the welcome video, they lead you out into a line, and that's where you go pick up your footies, and that's where you go get your glasses. At first, I was like, why are we wearing footies? But then the lady was like, it's to protect the floors because on the observation deck, it's mostly made of glass, and you're going to need some sunshades. Like these sunnies, they actually look like Ray-Bans. They was actually hot, and you're going to need some sunnies because it's really bright. Like we went in the daytime, so the sun was smack out. Like it was a real thing. All right, so now we had to do another check-in at another checkpoint, and that's basically where you scan your face or you scan your wristband, and it just allows you to continue moving forward throughout the facility. I'm actually going to let you guys hear this audio when we get on the elevator because it was intense. Like, there's no way I can really explain it. I'm just going to let you guys hear it.
Quem tá animado? Quer botar teu óculos? Uau! Parece aquele brinquedo, né? Não parece o elevador do terror? Da Disney? Que legal, gente! Mas não é de mim, é dele!
Olha pra cima!
Now, I was so happy to get off that elevator. Like, it gave Final Destination. Like, I was scared. When you get off the elevator, you're going to reach Transcendence One, which is the first part of the sightseeing. Like, that's part one. So this is where you go and you walk up onto the deck. And when I tell you, I was floored. I was floored. Now, one of the cons about this was it was just really, really hot, and it wasn't a lot of like AC. It wasn't a lot of like air circulation going. So it really was hot. And they even say like, make sure you walk on a certain part of the deck because you can pass out. Like, so they have like places for you to put your things, and they have a part of the deck that's reserved for you to walk, like especially if you're feeling dizzy. But it was breathtaking, and it was so hard to digest because it literally gave Inception vibes. Like I was like, wow, like I really feel like I'm in a movie.
Come and take
Baby, Affinity Air was definitely the room to remember, okay? Soon as you walk in, you felt this gust of wind as if you just stepped outside of a plane. Two of my favorite things about this room was, one, you actually get to interact with the balloons that you see in this video. You can touch them, you can move them around, you can catch them, and everyone else was playing with them too. They actually make for a good boomerang, okay? Number two, the room was well insulated. All of that AC that I was wishing for when I was in Transcendence One was actually circulating and percolating up in Affinity Air, and you know your girl spent some extra time in that room, okay?
Why can't I keep my fingers off you, babe? I want you drunk in love. We be all night in, we be all night in, drunk in love.
Now, at this part of the tour, your girl has reached Transcendence 2, which is basically the second floor of Transcendence 1. In this video, you'll see me looking over the balcony, which is this hole right here, onto the floor of Transcendence 1, where you can actually see other people walking around. Right after that, we head to Levitation, which is the second latest part of the tour, because that's where you take your sky deck photos. Your sky deck photos are definitely some photos you're going to want to take, both with the sky deck camera and the one with your personal phone, because it literally looks like you're levitating above the city because there's a window underneath of your feet. Cool, awesome photo op moment. Right after that, we head straight on into Unity Air, which is where you'll scan your wristband and you'll be able to see your face in the clouds. Then after that, we head to a very exciting part of the tour, which is where we will ascend all the way up into the sky. Wait, but did you see how cute that cafe was? Honey, it gave such warm and cozy vibes, which was perfect for me because we visited Summit One January 23rd of 2022. That's in the middle of winter, so having a quick, warm, cozy cafe vibe was literally perfect. Chef's kiss. Right outside the cafe, you walk on the Summit Terrace, which leads you to the part of the tour where you get to ascend a couple more hundred feet into the air. Here is where I'll also insert a clip of me showing you how Summit One was built from start to finish. It's a sped up time-lapse version, but I incorporated it in here for you just to see how awesome this building is.
Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, but I guess you don't know. Baby, I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down. Baby, we took a trip, now we on your block and it's like a ghost town. Baby, where did these niggas be at when they say they doing all this and all that? Tired of beefing you fools, you can't even pay me enough to react. the half and she took the whole thing. Slow down, baby.
Okay, so I'm currently 1,202 feet in the air. No! 1,202 feet up in the air right now. What the? And that's a wrap. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my Summit One vlog. This is going to be the first video I'm uploading to my YouTube channel, and I'm so happy to be starting this journey with you guys. Thank you again so much for tuning in. You can follow me on Instagram at Ambassador Lee to keep up with me and when I'm going to be posting my next YouTube video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Bye.
Caught a shorty off a fence.